In today's video, we will see how we build a complete online course funnel for free. I am saying free because this platform allows us to create a full course funnel at no cost. In this pricing section, we can build up to 3 funnels for free. Along with that, we get automation rules, we can connect one domain, and we can store up to 2000 contacts. If we scroll down a bit, we will see many more features. For example, we can add up to 5k students to our online course for totally free. If we want more than one course or need additional features, then we can upgrade startup package for $17 per month, which is very reasonable. To build our first course funnel completely for free, we will click on start for free. Then we need to enter our email address and answering a few questions such as whether we are already have a funnel or we just starting. After that, we select our revenue, enter our phone number and submit the form. Within few moments, we will receive a confirmation link with our email. Click the link, enter your first name and the last name, create a password, and then you will be able to access the System.io dashboard. If we look at the available option, first on the dashboard, we will see affiliate dashboard and a student dashboard. Inside CRM, we will find contacts, tags, pipeline, and calendar. Insert sites, we will find sales funnel, storage, and blog. Insert email, we will find newsletter, campaign, and statistics. In addition to this, there are many more options such as SMS marketing, automation, assets, and more. We will work with all those things step by step later. Now we will go to direct to the sales funnel section. Click on the create button and give our funnel name. Then select the funnel type and add a currency. If you want to use a different currency, you can select it here and you can choose many more options available. Then click save and open the funnel. By default, an order page and the thank you page are already created, but now we need to create a sales page. So click on the add new step and enter the funnel step name. Then select the page type here, choose a sales page. Below that, we will see two options, create from template and start from scratch. Since we are building everything from zero, so click start from scratch and then save. On the right side, click edit page and we will see the editor dashboard. On the left side, all the elements are available that we can use to design the funnel. There are also some pre-built blockers available such as opt-in page, features, and team member section, which are already created. We can drag and drop these blocks and customize this as needed. Let's look at some sales copy. If we look at this, we can see some sales copy that I created for my course funnel. Actually not for our course funnel. It's include a main headline, the subheadline, details about my course and everything related to it. All of those details are listed clearly inside the sales copy. So if you want to build our own sales copy and course outline, I have a great prompt you can use. You can simply take this format and follow it step by step. If we look at clearly that is a professional structure. You just copy this full prompt, paste it into ChatGPT and then modify it yourself. You only need to add company name and change the course details. For example, in my side, I just type my idea here. This is the core idea of my program. Then I change the company name, the target audience, and other important details. After that, I added my course outline, my course name and target audience, the desired result, the course price, and everything else. Once I press enter, ChatGPT give me a full draft of copy. However, I highly recommend it that you do not use the text exactly as it is. Always use your own creativity. ChatGPT is helpful, but you are understanding your business better than anyone else. Use the structure but rewrite the text in your own words so it sounds human and natural. This makes your sales page look more professional and easier to trust. Okay, now let's edit the funnel. If we look at the panel, there are called elements. This is the same set of elements we use to build this funnel. There are pre-built block sections that are already available inside the builder. If I open them one by one, we can see how it's look like. There are a ready-made section we can use to design the funnel quickly, or we use single elements to make the funnel look clear and more custom. For now, I want to start from zero and build everything from scratch, so let's design the funnel step by step. First, I need to delete everything. Once the canvas is empty, this is called a section, and inside it, we have a row. I go to the section setting and make the section full width because everything we built will sit inside the wide layout. The blue box we can see here called row. Before added any content or elements, I go to the settings and set some defaults. The first thing I adjust is the typography. I use Google font and I prefer Monsterate font. I select Monsterate with the regular style. My line height is 28 pixel and my font size is around 18 to 20 pixel. For headline, I also use Monsterate. It's already selected and I set the headline white and bold around 700 or 800. I choose a background color for now, knowing that we can always change it later if needed. Next, I drag and drop the main headline. I go back to the sales copy the main headline and paste it here. This become our main headline. I make it a little bolder and split it into two lines so it's easier to read. Then I take the subheadline, drag and drop a text element and paste it right below. Now we have both the headline and subheadline in place. I use the top section mainly for this text. I copy the content and paste it into the box. Since we already have a one row, I added another row. Another row under another by dragging and drop a new row. This is because our section row. For this row, I change the background color and add a border and add a border radius 8 or 9 pixel and increase the padding. Then I drag and drop the text element and paste the content inside it. Next, I select the inner row and add margin, maybe 100 pixel or 200 pixel until it looks balanced. I increase the border radius a bit more and choose a dark background color. For background image, I usually use canva.com. I use Canva for create mockups and background image for my funnel. I create background image by selecting a custom size and choosing the current ratio. I paste the ratio and click create new design. This gives me exact size I need in Canva. When I type background, I can see many more design options. I choose one of the fit that funnel style. I like the first one, so I keep it and delete the rest. I need one more background, so I added another design, remove any extra element or text and keep it simple. That's it. If I want an overlay, I add a shape and make it dark. Then this works as our overlay for this funnel and help the text stand out. Then I download the background image by clicking download and select the first page once. I go back to the funnel, open the section settings and upload the background image. That's an option to optimize the image for fast page speed, so I turn that on. I set the background size to 100%. Now I adjust the text color. I test white text. Green and yellow. White looks good, but black works better, so I keep black. Next, we move back to the copy. We already added the headline and subheadline. The next part is the about the course section. I split it into two columns so I can place columns side by side. On one side, I drag and drop a video element. We can add this actual video later. Below this video, I added a course details by dragging in the headline, pasting this text, and changing the colors to white. I copy the course details text, paste it, make it white, and align it to the left. If I don't need bold text, I simply turned it off here. Then I move to the what you will learn section. Since this is a list, I copy each point or duplicate the element to save time. I notice one issue here. This section moves under the background. To fix that, I make sure this section is set to fit 100% width and height so it's fit this section properly. I change the headline to You Will Learn, set the color to white, align it to the left, and reduce the font size to around 25 pixels. Then I add the bullet point. I set the bullet color to white, adjust the checkmark style, set the font size 18 pixels, and confirm the font is monstrate as usual. I remove extra spaces, fix the padding, adjust the line height, and make sure everything looks clean. I copy and paste the full bullet list, select everything, set the current color, reduce extra spaces, add padding, and that's done. After that, I add how this works section. On the right side, I place a limited time offer. Before adding this offer, I create an inner row. I drag and drop the inner row. We set background to white. add a border radius and increase the padding. Then I drag it in the offer headline and adjust the text color. Don't forget to click Save button. Next, I copy the pricing text, increase the font size. Duplicate it, remove border and adjust the padding. I add a button by dragging and dropping the button elements. I set the button action to next step URL. Pasting the button text, customize the color, remove the border and add a border radius and adjust the font. I don't use hover effect. Once everything looks good, I save these changes. Then I add instant access, the lifetime update, secure checkout and delivery details. Before that, I add an image showing Visa and MasterCard's icons. Icon means actually an image. Resize it and adjust the margin. I duplicate element to save time and paste the text for each benefit. I remove bold text where it's not needed and change the checkmark color to green. Finally, I added money back guaranteed. I search for a transparent guaranteed badge, download it, upload it, resize it and duplicate the text. I align everything properly, adjust the spacing and save the page. After that, we can add customer testimonials section, customer testimonials screenshot below to build more trust and credibility. Okay, let's just add one more line here. I want to lift this line a bit and make it bold. Alright, now we can make this a little bigger. We don't need any margin here. Okay, maybe we'll add a small margin on the top and just reduce the font size. Alright, that looks fine. Below this section, I want to add a customer testimonials. So I just drag and drop one image element and upload an image. We can add a bundle of customer feedback here later. For now, I'll just add a testimonials to showcase how this funnel look. We can adjust the image size, make it bigger or smaller until it's look right. Okay, so this is what the first section look like now. When I save and preview the page, we can see the page right away. Now it looks much clearer and I have explained a lots of course detail clearly in the first section, which is very important for our customer to understand the course details and everything. Now let's move to the second section. I drag and drop new section. Then I select the section settings and make the container size white. After that, I drag and drop two rows. Now I copy the text, I paste the text how this work align it to the left and copy the another text line. I make this one a header and bold, so I drag and drop a headline element, paste the text, fix the size and align it to the left as well. On the left side, I drag and drop image element. Now we will create a new part of you will learn. I want to add a list here. I copy the you will learn text and duplicate it. Then I make it bold. Now we need a list. We can either duplicate the existing list and drag it here, or we can create a new list from scratch like this. To move faster, I duplicate the list. For the color and the copy and the paste the text, I set the font size to 18 pixel. So I copy the text, no waiting money, no hidden work. I paste it under this list, make it left align and save it. Next, we need to add another list, so I duplicate the current list and change the text. I also change the icon and adjust the icon color so it looks different from the first list. Now we move to the next box. I create a new row under the row by drag and drop it. Inside the row, I add one large headline and paste the text. After that, I remove the extra text element. Okay, perfect. Now I duplicate the button and drag it under the text. Next, I style the box. I add a soft shadow and set the padding 20 pixel all around. Then I added a border and choose the border color. I set the border width to 2 pixel and add a border radius around 10 pixel. Okay, that looks perfect. Now save it. Alright, now before we add the image, let's finish all the copy. So let's move to the third section. For this third section, we use background image. I go to Canva, download another background image and upload it here. I set the image position to full center so it's fit nicely. Then I copy headline text and choose the color to white so it stands out clearly on the background. Now we will create a separate box for each module or topic. Each box will include an image, a headline, and details. First, we will copy the module headlines. Then we will drag and drop the 2 row and add some padding. Inside the first row, we will add another inner row. Next, we will set the background color to white. Inside the row, we will add an image, a headline, and the details. We will adjust the font size, line height, margin, and padding. And also don't forget to add a border radius. So quickly add all those things. Now, once the box is completed, we will duplicate it and move it to the right side and change the headline and paragraph. And similarly, we'll add all other modules and topics below. Now let's create an image for my course mockup and also image for each individual item. We will going to prepare everything properly so it's look clean and professional. First, open Canva again and search for course or online course. When we search for course, we will see a lots of different course templates. There are lots of options to choose from. We can pick any ready-made template that we like, choose something like this, and it's a good enough to customize text, color, icon, or layout. Whatever we feel work best to make it look right for our course. Next, we duplicate the design and make all the text and icon similar. We also center everything so it looks good on the mobile version. This step is important because most of people will view the page on their phone. Now let's download these two images. Simply click the download and save them. After that, I upload this image into my Canva course mockup frame. Don't worry, I will share this course mockup templates with you. Just check the video description link. From this, you can get access uploading your own image and make it look even better. Now let's drag and drop the desktop version image and the mobile version image into the mockup frame. At this point, we have a clean and professional mockup for our online course. Everything looks clean and we will organized. So now let's download the final mockup. Select the PNG format, make the background transparent and simply download it. Before uploading, crop this image properly. We don't need any extra space around it. Once that's done, upload the image to our systemy.io platform. Use it inside the funnel. Now we will create an image for our single modules. So first I will copy the headline. In Canva, we will first duplicate our previous design and modify it for reuse. We will paste the headline here. Reduce the text size and change the font family. We will add icons that match to the headline. We will add headlines, client getting system, 7 days client action plan along with the related icons. For the mobile version, we will add the icon and header smaller. Then we will download the full image and upload it in our mockup. After downloading the mockup, upload it on systemy.io where we can resize the image as needed. In the same way, we will add mockup for our other modules. Next, we will add two bonus sections. First, we will create an inner section and set the background color to green. Inside it, we will add text and adjust the font size, margin and padding. Then we will apply a negative top margin. After that, we will duplicate the section to add a bonus 2. Next, we will click money back guaranteed section. For this, we will add a row, set the background to white, adjust margin and padding, add border radius and drag and drop an image. We'll add headline and details. Customize the design a bit, duplicate the button and place it below. In the next section, we will add customer testimonials. For this, we can use a ready-made testimonial block or we can drag and drop new section element. First, I will drag and drop 4 columns and inside each column, I will add screenshot for my testimonials. In the next section, we will use 2 columns, text on the one side and the image on the other. We will copy and paste the full text and make small changes. For the image, we will go to Canva, search for online course in phone, and we will find many images. We will select one, download it, crop it, and simply upload on the left side. If we want to make any section wider, we can go to the settings and reduce the margin using negative margin to increase the width. Finally, we will build our last section. We'll add a full border to this row with 3 pixel border. Add border radius, change the border color and type, and adjust padding and margin. Then we will copy and paste the headline and add a mockup image. All the module or topic in our course bundle will be added inside the mockup image. First, we'll go to Canva. Add the images to our new mockup. Download it and upload to our system IO. After adding the mockup, we will silently reduce the image size. We'll add subheadline and use a list element to add our text. Below the bullet list, we will add three box with text. First, we will create 3 columns. Inside each column, we will add a separate row, change the background color and border and text. And add icons. Below that, we will add some text and duplicate the button and place it here. At the bottom, we will add a money back guaranteed again. On the left side, we will add an image, and on the right side, we will add a headline, subheadline, and text details. Finally, we will save and review our funnel. The desktop version is now completed. So this is the way you can complete your desktop version. Okay, we can check how its mobile version look like, but before I start mobile version, make sure to play around with other elements. We will make the mobile version responsive very quickly. The first things we need to focus on keeping all font size mobile friendly. Any changes we make on the mobile screen will apply only for mobile. So we will reduce the font size for the top bar, headline, paragraph and all other text. To maintain proper spacing below text element, we will use margin and padding. We will center align all text. For the bullet list, we will reduce the font size for 16 pixels and slightly increase the line height. In the next section, to increase the space between box, we will add a 20 pixel top margin because the bonus tags use negative margin and move silently upward. You can adjust these settings however you like. For now, I will use my YouTube link in the hero section, save everything and review the funnel. This is how we can easily create a complete sales page in systemy.io. In the next video, we will show how to create a checkout page and confirmation page. Thank you for watching.